Hello, and welcome to English Podcast with Missy. Here we learn English for real life. Clear, slow, and simple. Let's learn English together. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hi, lovely people. It's Missy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Welcome to another slow English story, where we learn through calm conversation and simple moments. Today's episode is called The Best Day of My Life. It's a personal story, filled with warm memories, and it's also a chance to learn comparatives and superlatives in English. We'll explore words like happier, more relaxed, the most exciting, and the best. As always, I'll guide you gently through the story. So grab a tea, take a breath, and let's begin. That morning, I woke up without an alarm. No noise, no rush, just soft light pouring through the window. The air was cooler than usual, and the sky looked clearer than it had all week. Everything felt calm, peaceful, new. And you know what? I smiled because I felt lighter than the day before. Like something good was waiting for me. I said to myself, let's go have a different kind of day. Before anything else, I needed breakfast. And not just a quick one. I wanted something special. I walked to a small cafe down the street. It was cozy, quiet, and smelled amazing. I ordered pancakes with honey, eggs, and a fresh mango smoothie. It was honestly the most delicious breakfast I'd had in ages. The pancakes were fluffier than I expected, and the smoothie was sweeter and colder than the ones I make at home. I sat by the window, slowly enjoying every bite. No phone, no rushing, just soft music, warm food, and the feeling that life was gently unfolding. After breakfast, I felt ready for something spontaneous. I grabbed my tote bag and caught a train to the countryside, a place I'd never been. The ride felt shorter than usual, maybe because I was excited. The view outside was the greenest landscape I'd seen all summer. When I got off the train, I could hear birds, feel the sun, and smell flowers in the air. It was already turning into one of the nicest days I'd had in a long time. I walked into a small village that looked like it belonged in a painting. The houses were painted blue, yellow, and pink. There were flower pots on every window. It was the most colorful village I'd ever seen. I bought a piece of warm bread from a local bakery. It was softer than anything I'd tasted recently, and the woman who gave it to me had the kindest smile. People greeted me like I was a neighbor. That felt good. Better than being in the city. Just as I turned the corner, I saw a little summer festival. Music was playing, kids were laughing, and families were dancing. I didn't plan to join, but someone waved me in. Before I knew it, I was dancing, laughing, and tasting homemade snacks. It was the most fun I'd had in months. People were more open and friendly than I'd expected. I felt free. It reminded me that sometimes the best moments are the ones you don't plan. Let's pause here and focus on some grammar from the story. Comparatives are used to compare two things. We often add e, are, or use more plus adjective. Examples: cooler than usual, fluffier than I expected, more friendly than I imagined. Superlatives describe the most extreme quality in a group. We use the est or the most plus adjective. Examples: the most colorful village, the best breakfast I've had, the happiest afternoon of my life. Now your turn. Try saying, "This is the best coffee I've ever had." Today feels better than yesterday. It's easy once you practice through stories. Later that day, I found a quiet hill just outside the village. I sat down, pulled out my notebook, and watched the sky change. The sunset was the most beautiful I'd seen all year. The clouds turned pink and gold. The wind felt softer than earlier, and I felt full of joy, peace, and gratitude. I wrote just one sentence. Today was the best day of my life. And I meant it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We shared a calm, happy story and practiced comparatives and superlatives along the way. This is a gentle way to build your grammar skills without stress. Want to review the words and grammar tips? There's a free download link in the description with a vocabulary list and practice worksheet just for you. And I'd love to hear from you. What's the best day you've ever had? What made it special? You can share your story in the comments or send me a message. Until next time, take it slow, learn with kindness, and remember, you're already doing better than yesterday. I'm Missy, and I'll talk to you again soon.